Thank you for the introduction. I'm really excited to be here today. The keynote lecture is going to be about something I call mobile drone computing, but I'll explain to you a little better what I mean by that in a few seconds. So let me spend first a few words about myself. I'm actually right now splitting my time between 3 different institutions, as you heard before. Polytechnic di Milano is my home university, but I'm also working as a senior researcher at the RISE Institutes in Cista and as a visiting professor in Uppsala. That gives me kind of a unique view on many, I would say, many different sides of this same problem that I'll be talking about today, because I have the honor and pleasure to work with lots of different people at these 3 different institutions, and mobile drone computing is eminently an interdisciplinary field. And if there's one message that I would like you to take home from today's lecture is the most interesting problems are found at the intersection of different disciplines, and this is really the case. At Polytechnic, I lead a lab that's called the Network and Embedded Software Lab, where we research, broadly speaking, in embedded systems that interact with the environment. Roughly 15 years ago, when I was a PhD student, I worked on what we used to call wireless sensor networks, then moved into larger computing systems until I eventually ended up working on mobile robots, which is the subject of today's talk. If you're curious about what we do at Nest Lab, you're welcome to check out the website at www.nestlab.it. But then let's cut through the chase and go straight to today's topic. So drones are on the hype, there's no doubt about it. And it's been quite some years by now that people talk about drones, but there are many different ways to look at this technology. So the drone is, in fact, a form of mobile robot. But unlike many other kinds of robots, it shows very little autonomy. The drone platforms we have available today do not really provide a lot of autonomous behavior. In most of the cases, it's limited to waypoint navigation and obstacle avoidance. There's very little support for